I met David Dobrik. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the day I met the one, the only, the man with the camera. I am talking about David Dobrik. I met literally my favorite YouTuber of all time. Let me tell you how it all happened. So, I was watching a vlog, you know, as I do. Okay. In the video that he posted, in the vlog that he posted, he was on the beach with a few fans, with Jason and, you know, some other people, and with his, saying something about an iHeartRadio event sponsored by AT&T or whatever. And I'm like, oh, all right, that sounds cool. And then he says, I'll be in Miami on this date, blah, blah, blah. The link will be in the description below. And I'm like, oh, Miami? That is only 5 hours away from me. I have to go. Out what the event is, where the event is at. It was me, my friend Dennis, and my girlfriend Nava. And we drive to Miami hotel. So we had to go to the hotel first, drop our stuff out, and then go to the event, which was at another hotel in South Beach, Miami. And got tickets from this website to go to the volleyball game, but I didn't know if the event was free or not because I couldn't find the vlog. So we had to look and do all the CIA stuff and find tickets to the volleyball game that were free. And there was a concert that night too, but we couldn't get tickets to the concert, which would have been nice because in this volleyball game, right, the celebrity volleyball game, there's like B-list celebrities there. Kind of bored, you know. I'm not really into volleyball. Like, the only reason I went to Miami was to meet David Dobrik and Jason Nash. So that was my mission. We were there for about, I want to say, 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, and we were sitting in this stupid game. It was hot as hell. I mean, it's Miami, it's Florida, it's hot. Right, I was just getting irritable because David, Jason, Carly, and Aaron all walked in. Stop moving. Sorry, my dog. All walked into the volleyball game. I saw them from afar. They were Snapchatting or vlogging. I don't know what they were doing. I saw Jason walk off this bridge. Okay, so here's the bridge. Here's the volleyball game that's going on. And I had to sit there because I had tickets with this company that we got tickets from. Yada, 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 all that good stuff. So we were sitting there, and then we were like, I don't know if we were allowed to leave. And like, they walked in when the celebrities were coming out of this little gate to go on the volleyball court. And the volleyball court, I mean, I couldn't go that way to go meet him because the celebrities were going, and obviously there was like security, and I didn't want them thinking that I'm like going after the celebrities. I mean, honestly, I don't care about them. I'm trying to get to David Dobrik. I was really sad because we couldn't get to them. And I really like, guys, like, literally the only reason I freaking went to Miami was to meet David Dobrik. So like, I went on search. I went on Snapchat. I went on Instagram Live or whatever, and I was trying to figure out where the hell he was. And Dennis and Nava both knew that I really, and the only reason I freaking came to Miami was to meet David Dobrik. So we find out we can leave the volleyball game and we go exploring and we go try to look for him. And they kind of get annoyed the fact that I'm like really trying to look for him, and they're kind of like annoying at this point, and they're really aggravating me. And I didn't bring you over here for you to have fun? You thought this was a fun trip? This is a business trip, homie. We trying to do business over here. I'm trying to see David Dobrik. I'm on a mission. I have a job to do. I have a job to do and a job to get done, and I'm going to get it done. So I was checking Snapchat, you know, doing whatever I could, and then they kind of just like get like annoyed, and at this point it was like 2 against 1 and yada yada yada. So I cave in and I'm like, all right, you know what, forget it. We're not even gonna look for them anymore. Let's just do whatever you guys want to do. Like, what do you want to do? And then they were like, oh, let's go by the pool, which is like this big pool a whole bunch of people in, and they're like partying, drinking, that they're upset, that they're tired, hungry, it's hot, you know, they're thirsty, whatever. I'm like, all right, what do you guys want to do? And they're like, all right, let's just go in the pool. And I'm like, all right. So they're like sitting in the pool. This girl walks by and she's like, oh my god, I just made David Dobrik, blah 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 blah, kind of like rubbing my face. Like, I know she didn't know that I was there for him. You saw my face when you walked by on the phone with your friend, and you were like, oh my god, I met David Dobrik and Jason. I like almost cried. I was freaking out. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I was looking up, and I look at Dennis, and I'm like, you see this? Oh, he's somewhere near. I could feel it. I could feel it. She's on the phone like this just happened. Like, she's on the phone like this just happened. Like, she just met David Dobrik. So I'm like, all right, if this just happened, he's in my perimeter, and I gotta know where he's at, because I gotta find him so I can meet him, so my life and my mission can be fulfilled, and I can be happy, and everybody else can be happy because I'm happy. Because right now it's all about me. I don't care what anybody else gotta do and what everybody else gotta say. It's all about me. It's all about Kat. I'm sorry. Like, sit down, we'll do what you want to do after I do what I came to do. It's just like that. I'm sorry, boo. Okay. Okay, like, y'all supposed to be my supporters, two of my biggest supporters, and y'all holding me back. I don't know what team they were playing for, but it wasn't mine. So anyway, I look at Carly and Aaron's Snapchat, and I'm like, oh, they're doing like an interview thing with like Miley Cyrus. So I'm like, this is my chance. This is my chance. This is the time where I tell my friends, let's go see Miley Cyrus. But boo, I wasn't there to see Miley Cyrus. I was there to see David and Jason. So I knew Carly and Aaron were with them. So I'm like, all right, it's on their story. They're near. I can feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul. I was ready to go. I had my shoes on. My butt was wet. I look like a hot mess. I'm sweating. It's gross. My hair is a mess. My hat is all messed up. Actually, I wasn't even wearing a hat, and I should have worn a hat, because you know what? Your girl don't look good without a hat. You want some proof?
Bruh.
I'll let it sink in. I apologize for that. I'm like, oh, Miley Cyrus is over there. You guys want to go over there? And they're like, yeah, let me see Miley. So then I distract them, right? This is my distraction. I'm like, all right, they're focusing on Miley, and your girl wasn't there for Miley. Like, I know I was raised upon Miley, and you know, Hannah Montana, that's my girl, but I wasn't there. That wasn't my mission. And she's very pale. But that's besides the point. I was like, oh man, I miss them, you know what I mean? And this is like in some eating area, like a patio type of thing. And I'm like, oh man, I just gave up. And I saw this little couch, and I'm like, all right, let me sit on the couch. And then I'm looking around, you know, my friends are like, you know, watching Miley, doing her little thing, yada yada yada. She's about to leave. And then, you know, David, Jason, Carly, and Aaron are sitting there. They're just sitting there eating. So I'm like, oh, they're eating. My heart is pounding. It's like, oh boy. Oh, I'm like, Thumper. All right, your girl was like Thumper. All right, so I was like, start freaking out, like low key. And I'm like, oh my god, okay, they're there. You know what I'm gonna say? And I played out what I was going to say, and I didn't want to just say, hey David, I'm a big fan, blah, 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 let's take a picture. No, I wanted to be like, if you need content, I got you. You want him to shave his beard that he's been holding on for 4 years? I'll do it. Just let me know. I'm your girl. You in Florida and you need content at any point in time because your other friends are not around? I got you. Hit me up. Here's my number. I make YouTube videos too. Let's freaking collab on your second channel because I know you don't do that on your first. Like, I mean, I'm like, you know, game plan in here, right? Game plan. I'm like, focus. I'm not gonna do this whole like big, my mind go blank stuff or whatever, because, you know, he's like David Dobrik. I look up to him or whatever. And so this is how it goes out. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, you know, I don't want to be rude and go up to them while they're eating. That's their personal time. That's not an appropriate time to go up to someone, you know, I'll go up to them when they're done. Like, you know, done and walking away or whatever. So we see Jason walking, and this is around the time Miley's going. And I guess he was trying to get, like, he had his camera rolling, so he was trying to get a video of Miley or whatever, but she was walking this way. He was right there with a whole bunch of like girls and like crowds, you know, it's Miley Cyrus, you know, everybody's like looking at Miley Cyrus, and my friends were like, you know, oh my god, Miley Cyrus or whatever, and I'm like, this is my chance, and I'm like, hi Jason, blah blah blah. And then this guy, let me tell you about Jason Ash real quick. He is literally the nicest person ever. Like, he's the biggest sweetheart. Like, he literally sat there and like had a conversation with us, and like that meant so much to me, because it was like, you know, like, you have these people coming up to you all the time. I'm sure you've been doing this all day, and you still just like are so willing to talk to people, and you're so willing to like, oh, like, you know, hey, how are you, blah blah blah, blah. And like, he asked us for our names and like and like where we're from and stuff like that. And then like him and Dennis started singing a song on Snapchat, and he took a picture with me after we had a conversation or whatever, and it was really just nice, because we had a good conversation for about 5 minutes. Well, I mean, Dennis was doing most of the talking, but it was just nice to like, Dennis likes to talk, but it was nice to just like, you know, have a conversation with him. And I told him that Nava actually had a crush on him, because she used to have a crush on him, and it was kind of funny. So that was kind of interesting to see. And then he gave her like a side hug and gave her a kiss, and I was like, this is my girlfriend, like, back off. No, I'm just kidding. But it was like, it was nice. And then, you know, David comes or whatever, and I'm like, whoa, you're actually a lot taller than I thought you were, because I'm 5'6", so I thought he was like, I don't know, gonna be like a few inches taller than me, because I know Liza is kind of really short, and he didn't look that tall compared to her. I mean, he looked taller than her, obviously, because she's like 5 foot, but I didn't think he was gonna be as tall as he is. He's kind of like 6 foot or something like that. And he's really skinny, and I didn't really expect him to be like super skinny. I thought he was gonna be a little bit bigger than that, because I don't know, he just kind of looks chubbier in the face, so I thought he was gonna be a little bit chubbier, but he's really skinny. And I told him that I was like, oh, you're like really skinny or whatever, and I was like, he's like, haha, stupid, just like that. And we didn't really have a conversation. I guess they kind of had to go interview Miley or something. I don't know what they were really intending to do, but I didn't get to talk to him as much as I wanted to, and I didn't really say as much as I could have, and it wasn't how I wanted it to be, but it was a very nice experience, and he was really nice to me, and he took a photo with me, and I'll put up the photos somewhere if I can learn how to do that. And it was pretty nice. It was pretty neat. And afterwards I turned to my friends, and I'm like, all smiley, like all happy, like I didn't just like, you know, the little fit and stuff, and they're like, oh, you happy now? And I'm like, yeah, let's go get something to eat now or something. Well, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe, tweet me if you want to tweet me, comment below. I like big bucks and I can't not lie, and I like big bucks and I can't not lie, because money is money. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.